So I thrifted this camera the other day. I actually thrifted two cameras, but I want to cover this one first. It's a Nikon Coolx. Get a little shot here. And I'm going to set this camera up that I'm holding here and show you some of the little features of it. Of course, it has the Nikon lens cap. You take it off, detaches. I didn't have any extra lenses that came with this, so what you see is what I got. Thrifted it for pretty cheap. Got the photograph button on here, right here. Video record right here. I've got, of course, the menu, trash buttons down here. You got a seam button here, which I guess is like an automatic clip. You can like separate the clips. I've never used Nikon before, to be honest with you. First camera I ever really did anything with was a Sony camcorder, and then I've got a Canon Rebel T3i now, which I've been using for close to 10 years now. But this doesn't detach. So you got the screen facing you, like you can display or see what you're filming or photographing, but it doesn't detach and it doesn't flip. It doesn't fully flip over. So I mean, and you don't have a lens you can look through. So what this does, can bring it out like that, and it has this little clamp in the middle. And you can do it flat like that. So if you're filming straight down, you can still view the screen. And you can adjust it to whatever angle you're at, up close and straight down. Now this thing takes AA batteries, which it had some in there, but they were dead, and I gotta do a little bit of a cleaning up in here, but this is where they were at. You can do this. Yeah, see, I gotta do some cleaning up in there. There's a little rust in there where it's greened up. I gotta clean that up. And there where the batteries are. But otherwise it's in perfect condition. I gotta get some new AA's for it. I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. And I'm also gonna plug it into my computer after I get some batteries in here and see if there's any like media or anything that is, you know, the previous owners left on it. And if there is, I'll include it as the segue after this clip here in which I'm talking to you in this video. And if there's not, I'll go straight into the other camera in which I was able to thrift up. So there's went to the gas station, got some AA batteries, got on here, and it has I've been playing around with the settings and all that, and playing around with some like photos on here. Not really taking anything special on photography, but just taking photos. For some reason it's having a hard time. Like I'll show you. It'll take a photo, but whenever I try to do a video, it won't. It won't film anything. Oh, there, it says out of memory now, so I think I need to get, that's the problem right here, is I need to get a card or something for it. Like I've said, I've never fucked around with a Nikon before, so I need to figure out how to, that's why it's not been, yeah, there's no card in it. What I think I'll do is, I have a 32 gig card in my Canon right now, and I also have a 64 gig card. They originally came with the camera, so I might just put the 64 gig card back in it and take the 32 gig card and put it in this camera and give it some filming space, because that's, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but it was like, that's why it's not been filming anything, is because it just didn't have the capacity, space capacity to do anything with it. I looked around to see if there was any like media on it before, after I put the batteries in. There was 3 pictures on it, and I think this camera was a gift to like a couple after they were like, it was like on a wish list for somebody who was having like a baby, because there were 3 pictures on there of a newborn baby like all wrapped up like a burrito in a blanket. So I'm gonna delete those photos, and there's no reason for me to have those. And then I'll switch some memory cards around, and I'll try fooling around with the filming with that camera. It's actually a pretty nice little camera, so I think it would be, my Canon here is really good, but I think this Nikon would be like, if I was doing like blog material or vlog material or something like that, that it would be good for that also. So I'll mess around with the camera some more, and later on when I get some footage with it, I'll make a video with it. So I'm going to show you the other camera that I thrifted, and I think you'll like it. So let me show you what else you got. A lunch bag, what looks like a lunch bag. I got a Panasonic camcorder. I need to readjust this for the lighting. Panasonic camcorder. So I've actually got the battery for it charging up over here. Look at all my ducks. Got a lot of them. The bathroom sink is a mess right now, but so that's where the battery goes. Of course, screen comes out like that. But the tape in here, which I haven't messed around too much with ejecting the tape. I haven't dealt too much with the tape recorders like this, so trying to figure out. We got the button right here, the eject tape button, but this thing doesn't want to move, so I got to figure out how to do that without breaking it off. Of course, I got Google for that. You got zoom in, zoom outs here. Backlight, fade buttons. It's got 150 times digital zoom. 20 times high definition zoom lens. And I'm thinking, the way it looks like it's already got a tape in there, but I can't tell 100%, but it looks like it's already got one. There was something on here I was going to show you, but I might just imagined it. But anyway, you got a play button here. Fix this. You got a play button here, so you can go back, rewind, fast forward, stop, so you can go back and look at what you're filmed. Record button back here, right here. And of course, you got different settings here. You can set it to off, camera, or VCR. So I put it over here when I want to film, and over here when I hook it up to a VCR. I'll show you what else I got in here. It also came I think this is a secondary battery it came with. It came with 2 batteries. That's a secondary one it came with. Came with a HDMI cable, like when you hook it up to a VCR or a TV, or like a TV. And it came with a 2-pack. I believe it's a 2-pack. It'd be a 1-pack, I think. by the feel of it. Yeah, it's a 1-pack. A tape, an opened VHS-C tape, Maxwell or Maxell. So I'm gonna do a little playing around with this camera. I haven't really played much with the cameras of any type that have like the VHS styled cassettes that you film onto, and but I've always wanted one just for, you know, experimental purposes, and so I got it and gotta kind of, excuse me, learn around a bit how to like play with it and mess with it properly, and you know, eject the tapes. For some reason you think that'd be common sense, but I don't have too much common sense with it, so that's something I gotta play with and learn about. So that's half of what filmmaking is, right? Learning your camera. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with that. Anyway, I'll probably post more updates as I go along. If I get, I'm gonna film and photograph a little bit with that Nikon at some point. Whenever I do, I'll make a video on this channel for that. So hope y'all join me soon. Peace out.